Like me, I bet you've all got your theft prevention devices. Problem is, they're not that very effective because generally thieves aren't around for you to use it. So on this video, we're going to see how these two items go in the real world. Hey everyone, welcome to Roads of Oz. My name is Matt, and on this video, we're looking at the Apple Airtag and the Tile and just seeing how they go in the real world of tracking your motorcycle. Now, I'm going to say straight off the bat, they're never going to work as well as a proper GPS tracker that has proper real-time coverage, and more importantly, it can keep sending a signal. Now, I'm going to start with the Tile straight off the bat. Now, you've probably seen 1,000 reviews on these, and their limitation is they require the users to have the app and everyone have that Bluetooth access through the app. Now, that's okay, but if there's not many people using these, there's going to be massive spots where you're just not covered. Where this little beauty here, the AirTag, most smartphone users are either Android or Apple, and there are a lot of Apple phones out there. And even here in Australia, we have just about every second, or probably 2 out of 3 users have an Apple iPhone. So this thing is, provided they've got Bluetooth running, this thing will send a signal, and it speak to a tech geek, it's too much for me, but you'll get more coverage using this. Just recently, Tile has an agreement with Life 360, which I used to call parental stalkyware, and it's excellent. I've got Life 360. I've gotten my family used to having it. That way, if there's an emergency, I can find where they are and they don't have to panic, because when you're panicked, your sense of direction is pretty poor at times. So it's just that peace of mind. If my daughter ever calls me, Dad, I need you to come get me, I know exactly where she is. I leave that stalking shit to the helicopter parents. And in my opinion, if you stalk your kids that much, they're going to turn it off anyway. Anyway, let's get into it. All right, so another good feature the Apple has, and it's a bit of a detriment to being able to track a thief using your bike, is the thief has an Apple and they're riding your pride and joy. After a given amount of time, your Apple software tells them that there's one of these bad boys monitoring them, or it's tracking them, and they can just hit a button and this thing will start beeping and they can chuck it away. As much as you might hate that technology, it is far more important to those vile people that use these things for stalking people, and you've got to commend Apple. This is a great protection, and let's face it, people's safety override your ability to track your bike. Sorry, it just is. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's see if it works. Now, it's most likely going to be put in your cheaper bikes, maybe your trail bikes, things like that. So I'm going to wheel out the cheapest bike in my fleet, the cheapest Z750, and we're going to trial these. Now, it's not easy to trial these. You can't just carry your phone with you, because the phone's going to work with it and it's going to track it very well. So I've seen a few tests, and the test I initially was going to come up with, I was going to leave the bike, and that's still going to be part of the test, but initially I want to ride the bike. So I'm going to ride it here and into the city. We're going to turn the Bluetooth off my phone, so it's going to rely on other phones to pick it up, and we're going to see how both fare. Enough of me chatting about it, let's get into it. All right, so we'll open it up. Now, a good spot for it, I'm thinking I might get some 100-mile-an-hour tape, and we're just going to pop it inside. Just going to stick it down there. That should hold. We're going to do the same with the AirTag. All right, and we'll do the same with the AirTag. There we go. Now, make it nice, make sure it's not going to escape. There we go. All right, so that will work there. Seat goes back on. Now, give it a couple little tests. Close off the 1,000 apps I have open. Right, so we'll open up the app, and it's because I've taken it from my wallet. It's last seen today. Let's see, so I've turned Bluetooth off on mine at the moment. If I turn it on, so there it is. So you can go into there and you can find it. 1.9 meters away. Let's put some sound on it. There we go. We go into Life 360. There's a key selection. Last updated yesterday. There we go. So it's already found mine. You can hear it there, chirping away. All right. Oh, one more thing. We're going to turn Bluetooth off. And Wi-Fi. Off you go. Right, so that's not going to assist that whatsoever. But hopefully, with the experiment, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to monitor it. We'll see. Now the phone Bluetooth is off, and I'm going to find somewhere to park that's just... it's very inconspicuous. And look at that. That will do nicely. Oh, someone else had the same idea. That's all right, we're going to park here. All right, here will do. All right, so my Bluetooth's off. My bike's parked behind the black vehicle over there. And like I said earlier, the Bluetooth off, and so is the Wi-Fi. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but it's picked me up. Saying my wallet is approximately where I parked, so not too bad. Now, I can confirm. You can see there, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is off, so it's picked up someone's Bluetooth signal and it's worked so far. I'll jump on Life 360, and it's picked me up here as well. So someone's got a Life 360 or the Tile app, and it's picked me up because, again, no, I don't have my Bluetooth, and I do not have my no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi on my phone, but it's still picked me up. Anyway, let's head into the bike show and we'll see how it goes there. Alright, so I've driven a few kilometres now, so let's see how has Life 360 spotted me. So it still sees me at Canberra Valley. Oh, lost. Okay, we'll go location. Alright, so it last saw me just near Milpera. Now I'm somewhere here. Alright, so that's where it last saw me. Alright, let's see. And how's Find My going? So it's picked me up a minute ago, and it's not far from where I am. You can see I'm here and it's back there. So someone's driven past it, picked me up. Doing okay. All right. Let's get back on the road. Alright, so I've just parked down a little side street before I go any further, because I just wanted to find how we're doing, how we're tracking. So on the Find My app, it's picked me up here. Now to confirm, I still don't have Bluetooth, and that it's still off. And the other one, we'll look at my 360. We'll look at Life 360, and you can see it's picked me up at some point, but not where I actually am at the moment, where the AirTag has picked me up. Probably because there's someone with an iPhone here. Anyway, I'm going to head to the show and see how it goes there. The joys of GoPros shitting the bed when you need them, and that's what happened here. I was at this excellent car and motorcycle show. The accuracy of both the Tile and the Apple Airtag was amazing. It was dead accurate, and I would love to have shown you that, but the footage is corrupted, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. All right, so here not with my mate Chewy, we're in a tunnel and it has to be done. Rev bomb! Oh, there you go. All right, so we're in the middle of nowhere. This is the back of Bunnings at Leppington. The only thing near me are cows and bushland. So let's open her up. And as you can see, I was last picked up on near Benara Road, which is nowhere near here. Let's just see how the tile went. And it thinks not here either. The Currajong Road's it's a few kilometres away. If they take the bike to the middle of nowhere, it's going to be hard to find, but generally in a well-populated area, you are going to be able to find the vehicle pretty quickly, and hopefully it's there when you get there. All right, so there you have it. The Apple has its good points, that it's got the best coverage around compared to the Tile, because there's so many Apple products around that can pick this up. But the downside is, within a given time period, it will notify whoever's got the bike that this is on their persons. That's if they have an Apple. The Tile really surprised me. I didn't think it would get the coverage it does. It done very well. Not as good as this, but mind you, Tile has been working with other companies and building up partnerships with a lot of Bluetooth enabled devices will make this coverage even better. There's also a subscription pack which gives you other features like a 30-day tracking history. So as effective as both these items are, they're never going to be as good as a GPS tracker, especially if you're in a more remote location or you take your bike to more remote locations. The advantage of the GPS tracker is it's able to find you at just about any time, providing there's adequate cell coverage, where the AirTag and the Tile both rely on Bluetooth connectivity via a phone. So would I use it? Well, quite simply, if you're in a build-up area, these two items are going to work great and will give you very good coverage. But if you're after a GPS tracker, I'd probably check out something like SizeApp. And Rob from Throttle Down Under has done a great review on one just up here. Check it out. So if you like this video, check out some of my other reviews for motorcycle gear just up here.